Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the...
So hello, welcome to another video. So today, how do you overhead press? So, I'm going to do a few videos on the channel, searchable content. What I mean by that is, how do you overhead press? It might come up, so we're going to go and do overhead press. We're going to do how do you deadlift, how do you squat, how do you bench press, all that kind of things. Do like maybe a mini series of how to. I did a how do you film, but I've learnt a lot since then regarding SEO and everything. So we're going to go in today. We've got deadlifts and then overhead press, and I'm going to talk you through the cues and what I do to overhead press and get a successful overhead press. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's start the video.
I know you told your friend.
First tip to overhead press I can give you is bar height. So let me explain. So I find the most important thing is bar height. Where you're going to have the bar on the rack. And I find where you're going to have the bar on the rack all depends on how tall you are. So I find it all depends on your height. I used to have it on number 5, and I found that getting under the bar, I felt it was more chest. Higher, I can get proper under the bar, which means I can engage all my back. So let's get set. So now we're set up. The next important thing is the hand position. So that's where the gnarling starts. I used to overhead press there, but when I bench there. So I've kind of mitt in the middle. You can see space. Do that on both, and I find the perfect bit of tricep and back. So we'll do warming up, and we'll get going, and I'll teach you through my tip. So you can see my cues, getting hands on the bar, and then that's the important part, getting the back under it. For the warm-ups, I'm just trying to get into the motion of overhead pressing, but you can see going down to just parallel, head through the bar, really powering up. That's the biggest cues. I'll now start adding some weight. Don't tend to go really heavy straight away. Let it warm it up. I'll do 5s. I think top set today was 65 for 5. So I'll put 5s on, and you'll see the hands set. I flick my thumbs over, and then that is engaged my back. Up, parallel, up, check the camera, parallel, up. And find it's that. As you can see, my setup is, now I normally wear squat shoes, but today, I'm filming and training, so I've bought the equipment that I need the most. The camera, my drone, so my bag's full. But my setup for this is, obviously, like I've said, high enough. I always used to be on 5, I'm now on 4, so my overhead press is one clip above where I squat on 5, I'm on 4. I find it being higher means that I can get fully set underneath the bar and fully engage the upper back, as opposed to it being all front shoulders and chest. So I put my hands where I've shown you, and then I flick the thumb out for some unknown reason. Just feels more comfortable, and then when I lift it out, I know my back is engaged. For squat shoes, or you want a flat sole, hand position, bar position, and then overhead press it. And I find, as you've seen, I go just parallel and then up. I don't go over. I don't go all the way down to like elbows way past parallel. I just go parallel. So we'll now see what the working set is back to overdub. Right then, so now we're starting to go up to top set, and you can see I'm putting some elbow sleeves on. I don't find these really help lift the weight, but I used to suffer before wearing these from crippling tendinitis in the elbow, mainly from overhead pressing, and I find that wearing these really limits, and I've not had really bad tendinitis. I do this on bench as well. So now we're going to start putting a bit more weight on. Start working towards the set. I tend to do 5s a side, and then I'll do jump up. So I think this is just 60, but you can see we've gone to the back angle. You can see my arms are perfectly set. Head through the bar. Feels really comfortable like that. I feel so much stronger overhead pressing like that. So then this is top set. Thanks to Luke for filming it. We just let him know how I want it filming. So this is where you would expect the form to stop. I find the heavier the weight gets, the worse the form can get. But you can see, watch, I'll go set under the bar to set the back, and then head through the bar, down to parallel, up, down to parallel, up, keeping my core nice and tight. I felt really strong here. So instead of 5, I did 6. I find keeping the form like that works. So that's that done. How to overhead press. So let's recap. So the bar, let's go behind here where there's no wind. Make sure the bar is at the right height for you. Like I said, I find one above squat is perfect. Make sure that your hand position is the perfect hybrid of tricep and back. I find too close, it'll be too tricepy, too wide, it'll be too back. In the middle is good. And I find just parallel is enough for training the muscle. When I do accessories afterwards, which I didn't film, not part of the video, I do full range, but I find for overhead press, trying to get stronger, just parallel is perfect. Stick your head through at the top on every rep and control them, nice and controlled. But that is my spider. That is my goals, that is my tips to overhead press. So that's the first in the how-to. I don't even know what I've called this yet, but we'll soon find out. Searchable content. I find that's another way to grow the brand, grow Ginger Life, something that can be searched for. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I hope I've explained this in the overdub. I think I have. Well, I don't know because I've not done it yet. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I